My favorite Bible passage is Psalm 23, Billionaire Kidnapper Evans. Suspected kidnap kingpin Chukwudumeje, also known as Evans, said his favorite Bible passage is Psalm 23. The alleged kidnapper also said he constantly studied the Old Testament book of the Bible and that this confused his wife. Suspected kidnap kingpin Chukwudumeje George alias Evans, on Monday, June 19 said he regrets his actions. Evans said, "If I am given a second chance, I would be the most grateful person on earth and I promise to be an advocate of anti-kidnapping in the country." Reports have it Evans made this known when detectives took him to one of the dens his gang used for the detention of victims. Nage.com earlier reported that the bungalow situated at Green Street, Jakande Estate, Iselo Lagos State, was rented by the kingpin, through his gang members in 2010 and he paid the rent yearly. If forgiven, I will be anti-kidnapping ambassador, billionaire kidnapper Evans. Read also, EFCC arrests PSC Director Emmanuel Ibe for alleged N600M fraud. The other two are situated at New Igndo and Gowon Estate, the suspect said. Evans said he believed that his father must have started the pig husbandry from the money he gave him, blamed the man for what he turned into. He said, "Before I stopped going home, I gave my father $3 million and I bought him a Jeep and pickup van. I believe that part of the money I gave him was what he used to establish the piggery business. Had it been my father had taken good care of me, I wouldn't have become what I am today. I dropped out of school at JSS2, when my father refused to send me to school. I have been fending for myself since I was 10 with the support of my mother. Presently my mother is Peril's Ed. She's on sick bed. My wife was only lying that she did not spend part of my money. She only wants Nigerians to have sympathy for me. She did not know I was into kidnapping. I only told her that I am into drug, which she advised me to stop because it is dangerous." Evans, who allegedly threatened his victims with death and even shot at some of them, said he believes in God. He said, "I believe in God. That was why I mandated my wife to always wake my children up for prayers." My favorite Bible passage is Psalm 23. My wife does not know why I love the psalm so much. I loved it because of the sins I have committed. I always asked my children to ask for forgiveness for me and also pray that I should not die young. I believe in God because He's the only one that can save me from the problem I find myself in. I believe it was greed that pushed me into kidnapping. I don't believe in juju. Although detectives said Evans held Chief James Utoji and 5 other victims hostage in the Jakande camp until their families paid demanded ransom, Evans said he only had 3 victims inside the building. He said, "I have just 3 camps in Lagos where I kept some of the victims I kidnapped, and the camps are in Jakande, Igndo and Gowon area of the state. I collected $1 million from Utoji. Another victim Msbos paid me $300,000, while the third person paid N250,000. Whenever I noticed policemen were after me, I moved the victim to a different camp so that I won't be tracked. I rented the Jakande house for N750,000 per annum. I also operated several bank accounts. The house at Igndo has 2 different apartments. I rented the house for N1 million per year. I only kept 2 victims in the house and they are Chief Aman the pharmacist, Chief Donatus Jr., who escaped. We collected negation €23 million from the family. We demanded negation $300 million before they paid negation $23 million and promised to bring the rest. When we collected the money, I told my boys to release the man. They were the ones holding him, because then, I was suspecting policemen were after me. Pay attention, install our latest app for Android, read best news on Nigeria's #1 news app. I was surprised when I heard that Chief Donatus Jr. has escaped from the detention camp. It was one of my boys that called and informed me about the development. I was still not convinced that Huck and Amika did not collect money from the victim's family and released him. It was after 2 weeks that I received a call from my spy in the community that policemen had busted the house and recovered arms and ammunitions. I usually don't go to the house. I have my boys on the ground there and they give me information about the development on daily basis. That alone gives me the assurance that all was well with any victim we kidnapped. When I heard that the Igndo house has been busted by the police, I threatened the camp officer Akamadi that I was going to kill him. I just wanted to get the truth about the escape of the pharmacist from him. Meanwhile, Nage.com TV video earlier reported that the notorious billionaire kidnapper Chukwudumeje aka Evans on Sunday, June 18, led police operatives to 2 houses, dens, in Ejigbo and Igndo areas in Lagos State, where he kept some of his victim for months. Reports stated that Nigeria's most wanted kidnapper, tipped to be the richest among such alleged criminals, was arrested in Magodo area of Lagos State, western Nigeria. TV video of Nigerians expressing their opinion about Evans.